They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got it in the middle, it's McGooligan. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10.
Moves.
They go to the ground. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with that.
The Bulls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
And the Bulls really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down.
Lasso.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
The Bulls are on the move. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Across the 25. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs.
Come on, set.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella and get the 6. Get the pick 6.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Here they come facing 3rd and long from the 20.
Let's go.
From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And that's not a good sign.
Okay, ready?
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up front, their front seven, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
Got it.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Jackrabbit.
Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Tyreek. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
That's the one danger defensively when you want to play zone coverage, because you leave a lot of windows and pockets out on the field. And if the offensive quarterback find one, they could hurt you. You saw it right there on the crossing.
Ready up.
The Bulls line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
Pound 55 weak.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. He fought them off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just
Ready?
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Ready, ready.
And the Bulls can really attack on this 2nd and short.
Here we go.
He'll run it again. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
Ready.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down.
Cobra.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
On the set.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
Ready.
After the run, now to throw. He's got it. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The Bulls are flying down the field.
Here we go.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Gives it on the option. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
Okay.
And the Bulls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
Ready, set.
After losing yardage on those last 2 runs, you know they've got to throw it here on 3rd and 15. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Quickly to the tight end. Brought down at the 37-yard line, and this defense denies them on 3rd down. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
On the
The
double.
Bulls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Get set, get set.
Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
Okay, ready?
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Running back searching for a hole. There he goes!
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Got it.
And the Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Leaves it with the back. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Ready up.
The Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
Green 25.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. At the 35, he's got room. It's a seam wide up, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, USF!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. How about that blocking up front and that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown hit?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays. Everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Igloo. Igloo.
They'll try the run. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And that is just what the
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Bulls in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Slab.
Right back to the well. Finds a little space. Breaks into the open. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Okay.
The Bulls, after exploding for that huge run, back to work.
Cricket.
The inside handoff. Quick spin on the run. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
Man, is it nice to be able to hand the football to a guy that can break tackles, that can make something out of nothing. Just, it makes it so much easier on offense. You can hit that big play, the big home run. Just the ability to break tackles can make a back really special.
Ready.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Jackrabbit.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice his safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
And the Bulls are rolling down the field.
Here we go. Go.
Snap in the shotgun. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
On the double.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
Okay, ready.
It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone.
Pound 55 weak.
From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the goal line. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls!
Got it.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive.
Set. Hut.
The give out of the gun. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success, but on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Ready up.
The Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
On, set.
They'll keep it on the ground. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Here's the handoff. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together.
And I really don't understand the play call. Palmer, like third.
Ready, ready. 42 Spider. Ready.
Rides the back on the option, the give. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains, they mark it at the 29.
And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Raymond James Stadium.
Ready.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field.
29 Philly. 2.
They'll give it to the back. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Green 25.
They'll keep it on the ground. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
On the ready.
Didn't find a single crack to run through on the last 2 plays. Let's see if they go up top on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. Looks as if South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
Easy.
Looking to fire. Got his man. Up near the 40-yard line. They'll mark it at the 39, a pickup of 15.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Leaves it with the running back. Spins away from the defender. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
On the double.
And the Bulls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll ride his man on the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback, somebody has to have the pitch, and most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
Okay, ready?
The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive.
Here we go.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Got it.
And the Bulls have this offense rolling.
Down.
Looking downfield on 1st down. The sure hands, it's McGooligan. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Ready up.
The Bulls can really attack on this 2nd and short.
Clear. Clear.
It'll be a draw. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Ready?
And the Bulls pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work.
Easy.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
The Bulls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Spider.
Gives it on the option. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Ready.
And the
fight.
Bulls come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive.
Get set.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting 1st downs. That running back was one of the biggest reasons. He is a weapon.
The Bulls back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
And the Bulls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. Throws to the wideout. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. 12th play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on 3rd down. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down.
Now, 4th down.
They're not into 3s. They want 6s. And to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
Nah, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
The Bulls trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal.
Lasso! Lasso!
Trying to pound it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
On the double.
2nd and goal for the offense.
Slam.
Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, South Florida! Florida. Great job by the back on the option. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Lisa, it requires a little bit of skill to find that.
Okay, ready?
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, and mess up this rhythm they got going.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Third and long situation, we're bringing an extra...
Ready?
Here comes the offense back onto the field.
Jackrabbit.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close, and when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Defense doing their job, getting that last stop, and now third in California. Not a lot of play calls to convert this, so defensively, let's get off the field now. The clock's running. We need to give it back to our offense with as much time as possible.
Ready?
Now facing a third and long.
Let's go.
From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
On the set.
And the Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10.
Cobra.
They'll run it from the gun. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
On the ready.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Okay.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Try and play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down.
Easy.
On third and long, trying to convert through the air. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
7 yards.
Man, linebackers are so fast now.
Have some of this! Have some of this!
Ready.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
On the
After
double.
getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Ready, go.
Back to pass. Looking left. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
Great coverage, great break on the ball. Had a chance to really make a big play and maybe even take that thing back to the house. But you gotta secure the catch. We like to hit people more than we like to catch balls.
He's open on the right. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
It's hard for an offense to win when you get in predictable situations. What a great job understanding where the first down marker is. I got to get a big gain, got to get that first down. Nice job, great nose for the first down.
Got it.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31.
Here we go.
From the gun. Give on the inside. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you can tell he takes advantage of it.
Ready up.
The Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Green.
The give on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Third down.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Ready?
Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down.
Spider.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game.
After that incompletion.
Ready, ready.
And the offense is out on the field with a first and goal.
Down.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown Bulls. They move on top here in the fourth. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Ready.
South
right.
Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field.
Igloo.
And now, Jesse, the art here is to find the balance between milking the clock and trying to get another score.
I think if you're the coaching staff, too, you like to see your team play its best in the fourth quarter, right? Defense just did their job, so offense now, David, has to go out and handle their business.
Yeah, you got the momentum. Because of the defense, they've given you some momentum. They've given you a great opportunity to take hold of this game and really put a stamp on it.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, the ground game. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
That's a nice job by this defense.
Ready.
Their
set.
work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of the season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming for them.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.